Hello lovelies and welcome to today's process video. Sorry I didn't get one up last week. We've had a very sick household. Rue and Will were very sick all week. And yeah, it's gone through the house. First Cooper, then the two littles, and then hubby. So I didn't get sick though. I'm quite surprised. I have like the worst immune system in the house. But yeah, somehow, touch wood, I managed to avoid it. But yeah, it was a long week with little sleep and lots of coughing, so I didn't really get anything done. But I do have a bunch of videos waiting to be voiceovered, so that is hopefully my goal for the next few days, to get them all voiceovered and scheduled and get some videos happening. So I'm starting with some pattern paper. I'm in one of those phases where I'm not happy with my mixed media at the moment. So I'm enjoying my pattern paper layouts much more. Oh, I did one last night that I'm absolutely in love with. I cannot wait to share that video with you. But yeah, so I am managing to put a bit of ink and things down with some of my pattern paper layouts. But yeah, I'm sort of merging the two. But I'm really, really liking the hybrid mixed media with the white cardstock layouts that I got going on. So I am ripping some layers just to give me some interest off to the side here with my photo. This is a photo of me and the lovey, and it sort of goes with the photo before in the album of Ruby and her daddy, which I do have a video for, but for some reason I decided to edit and voice over this one first. But yeah, so I'm just using, I think this is a Vicky Bouton pattern paper. I really wanted to go with the reds and the pinks. And then this is I think it's like a color, Bella Boulevard color study or something like that. It's just black hearts, and I just thought it was a good contrast with the pink. So I've got my pinks and my reds, and then I've got a bit of that black to, act as a contrast. I'm adding my photo down, and then I'm going to use some Distress Oxide ink in my background. I really prefer the oxide inks for some reason. I've got regular distress ones, but oh no, look, I'm not using an ink. Sorry, I'm wrong. I'm remembering wrong. I am actually using a distress crayon. This is, what is it? I know it. It's right there. What is it? I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one I use the most. I love how bright it is. It's a bright pink. What is it called? I've lost the name of it. But so this is just a stencil that I have. It's got hearts on it, big and small. And so I'm just using a blending brush with my distress crayon. I've just scribbled it onto a silicone mat that I keep in my art room, and then I'm picking it up with the blending brush and then just putting it down. And I love the different tones this gives you. Obviously, the more you blend it into the stencil, the darker the color is, and if you fade it out towards the edges, the lighter the color is. So it's a really good way to get a nice little subtle bit of color in your background. And yeah, so I'm just spreading out that stencil just to give me, the amount that I want. Oh, Picked Raspberry, that's the color. I knew I'd get it. Picked Raspberry, I love that shade of pink. And then I'm just adding some water to that little puddle, make a little puddle on my silica mat so I can add some splatters. Gotta have splatters. I just love splatters. So this, I'm pretty happy with how it worked out. I am using these heart stamps here, and I'm going to stamp on the scrap of that pink and red paper that I have to make some hearts that match. And I'm going to use these hearts to embellish. Now see, this is why I was thinking about the Distress Oxide, because I'm using to stamp a few extra hearts on. So this is, what is it? Kitsch Flamingo, is that how you pronounce it? It's the newest pink one that was released, was it last year? But yeah, so like I was saying, I prefer the oxides. I love using the oxides. And this is a heart from the exact same stamp set that I used to cut out my embellished hearts there. And it was just to give it another bit of dimension, a bit of depth with a different colour. and you know, a different shaped heart basically. Just sort of adds dimension and layers to my background. So I'm using those hearts that I stamped and cut out as embellishments on my page. And I love that, yes, you can see the stamped image on some of them, like the crosshatch and the outline, but you can still tell it's the same pattern paper that I've used. So it's continuing that pattern paper from the side into my clusters as well, which I do love. And I just really love how these turned out. I did cut it all out so you didn't have to see me stamp and fussy cut. I used the archival black soot ink. It's my favorite to stamp in. I just love the nice bold black image that you get. See, I forgot to adhere my photo down. Isn't that great? Here I am sticking down my hearts, and I haven't even glued my photo down. I'm so bad for that. I do it so often. Yes, so I'm just lining it all back up, and then I'm going to start making some clusters with my hearts. So yeah, I really wanted to go with a pinky, and I hate the phrase girly because it's just not PC, but that's what I was going for. I was going for a very frilly pinky layout on this one, very pink, very love hearty, because in contrast, the layout before this in the album is another one. It's got lots of hearts on it, but they're more blue. It was like a bluey purple pattern paper that I used, well, not pattern paper, but well, no, I did use pattern paper to cut out my hearts. And yeah, so the color palette is a bit different, so that's why I wanted to go with more of a pinky tone, because this is the next page in my album. And I didn't I'm using the hearts, but I didn't want to keep the same color palette. I wanted it to sort of, you know, be a bit different to the photo in front of it. So when I post that video, I should post it next, so then you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I love adding tiny word stickers to my little clusters. Actually, I did that in my layout last night too. But yeah, I've got lots of these little tiny word stickers. I love them. They're just such great little things to add to embellishments, especially if your title is not very specific, if that makes sense. My title is, I've mentioned it in my videos before, I'm trying to use up the word thickers. We all know these things. I have so many of them, so they sit on my desk to remind me to use them. So it's sort of generic. It's not a title that, you know, is specific to the photo. It's just, you know, very generic. So this is my love, and then I feel that by using some of those word stickers, it sort of helps add to your title in a way. Sort of gives you some more information about the photo and what's happening and what you really want to, you know, to mention. And I love the figures that come with these little extra stickers. So I'm just adding in some of those black hearts just to bring in some of that black from the title. And that's it for my page. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll be back real soon with a new one. Bye for now.